Hey, we're live. Yo, what's good? It's been a while. I kind of decided that playing games on stream isn't all that fun, but I kind of like, um, how do I say this? Like, fucking, I want to, there's a part of me that wants to be like a good game designer. Also, sorry for the sonic music in the background. I was trying to find some music to play while we do this, but, I was gonna play the RainyMane 2 soundtrack, but it's like really slow and atmospheric. Which I guess kind of suits me. Like, I don't know if I would necessarily listen to this music all the time, but I mean, I like this soundtrack, don't get me wrong. Anyway, the point is, I want to get good at, like, modeling and animation, so I figured I've been, wow, this music's so distracting for me. Let's just start. Actually, I wanted to show some of the stuff that I've done. What was the first thing I did? This, oh yeah. This was the first model I made. I'm really proud of it. I used, oh shit, no, that's not the right button. Also, I'm more used to using the mouse than the fucking keyboard shortcuts. But anyway, like I was saying, yeah, I figured I should stream this because it's kind of a good thing to stream because playing games is like kind of, I wouldn't say taxing on my mind, but like fucking, the music is so distracting. It's, like, I'd rather just play games in complete fucking silence, you know? Whereas this, like, modeling or really getting used to any program that you're not used to, I just kind of get tired of it. And, like, I just anticipate the fucking burnout. Because using programs that you don't know how to use is fucking infuriating, honestly. So if I don't, essentially what I'm saying is if I don't do it on stream, I'm not going to do it, so. And this is about all I got, you know? It's like, I don't really have any skills, you know? So I'd hope, you know, I play a lot of games like Final Fantasy and shit that have just like super cool, 3D models and animations in particular. I'd love to be like a skilled animator. That's something I love about games. That's why God Hand is like one of my favorite games. It's like, it's a pretty ugly game otherwise, but the animations are like super good in God Hand. It's part of why I like it. So yeah, I made a mug, I made a bat. I was pretty proud of this one because I had to do not only the combining of the cylinder and shit, but also the, I mean, you can't really see it from here, but what do you call it, like loop cuts and shit? So that I could control the width of this one and then proportional editing to make it like gradual, almost like a gradient of, what do you call it? It's like a gradient in art, but, you know, in this, it's more like motion, I guess. Connectivity? I don't fucking know. I basically just started. So, like, I know a little bit about Blender now. And then this was, yeah, just using proportional editing in the, which button is it? Grab? Scale? No, it was move. Yeah, so hard to explain if you don't. I mean, if you know Blender, you know what I'm talking about, but I'm very new to this. What else did I do? I did this coin. This was a practice in using the bool modifier, I think it was. I know this is technically an N-gon, and that's not very good, but just to like do it, you know, I thought it was cool. Also, I don't know how else you would do this. Like, I guess you would use the knife tool to cut these corners so that you got... No, because even then that would still be... I don't know. I have no idea. I guess you would have to use the knife tool to intersect like this here for every single fucking thing. And then it would be all triangles, but you know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how this is normally done. And then, you know, deleting the geometry inside. I guess if you were doing this for real... But yeah, I don't know, like, because essentially what I'm saying is, you know, I would love to make a game one day. And I know there's, like, free assets and shit, but that doesn't really cut it for me. I like... Because, like, you can't guarantee that it's going to be what you need or even what you want, and then all the time you spend... It's kind of like the reason... At one point, I was interested in, like, modding Skyrim and shit, and I got a little bit of the way through. I never published a mod or anything, but, you know, I, practiced with, Papyrus and all... Well, yeah, a little bit of Papyrus in the Creation Kit and stuff, and eventually you just realize, like, man, with all the time you spend building up skills in the Creation Kit or Papyrus, or just modding in general, you could just use that to make a completely fucking new game. So why not do that? So I've also been kind of thinking about programming on the side. I took a class, not a class, but like I followed along with, I think it was Harvard's CS50X, which is a really good resource if you know jack shit about programming like I did. Learned a bit of C. Technically, I already know a little bit about Python. Python's really easy compared to C. And I did that like a couple years ago. I still remember a little bit of it. Anyway, so after I did all this, I tried my hand at sculpting. I was gonna make a bat. I guess this doesn't look terrible or anything, but I kind of got... Because, you know, bats... Also, I used I think it was an icosphere, like the triangle one. And I think that maybe fucked me over. Like, if you look in, it's hexagonal. You see the triangles, not... Well, I mean... That's not really a triangle, but... You know what I mean. You want them to be quads, apparently, because they're easier to fucking fuck around with. And also for animation, which is... kind of my... penultimate game. It's not quite the end game for me. I'd love to... Like I said, I want to make a game, but... Or games in general. Anyway, I couldn't get the wings to, like, shrink anymore. Even though bats have, like, really thin wings. Because if you use... I don't remember which one it was, but... Oh, and then there's also practice using the mirror shit. But yeah, like, you just... I'm holding shrink and it doesn't shrink anymore. Whereas I think if you were to do it on, like, here... Okay, I guess that doesn't really do anything either. I don't know, I guess you would have to scale it. Like, scale the whole fucking model. And then I tried using a mask and scaling and that didn't work. At least not the way I wanted it to. It's not like proportional editing. I don't know, I guess you'd have to take it into, like... edit mode and then do it? Anyway, this was like my foray into sculpting. And then because of that, I tried to do the same thing but with, like, essentially a plane, I guess, or a rectangular prism. Didn't work that well because I was accidentally deleting edges instead of faces. So it kind of looks like this, but whatever. I mean, it wasn't going to work out anyway, but... Just thinking about, like, all the different ways you could potentially solve a problem like this is interesting. So, like, hey, what's up? Single Scarlet Rose. Yeah, this is, like... I don't know, different ways of trying to solve problems, which I know very little about. This one looks better, obviously, but... Yeah. So anyway, like I said, as opposed to playing games, which I would generally prefer to do in just like fucking silence, if I don't do this on stream, I don't think I'm ever going to do it. Just cause, you know, snatch those edges. Yeah, see, like, I have no idea. I'm just such a beginner. Don't do it, leave it forever. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't really have any skills, like I never went to college or anything, so... I would love to make a game. So... Also, if anybody's wondering what I'm listening to, it's the Sonic CD soundtrack. So... Yeah, it's interesting. But yeah, if I don't do this on stream, I'll just get fucking frustrated and never do it again. So... I figured this would be a good, Yeah, I know they don't show you how to use Blender in college, but like... Mercy on me by the Judds. I'm gonna be uploading this to, YouTube, and then also I'm just trying to use music that I don't think will get copyright claim. That's why I was actually gonna listen to RainyMane too, but then it was like, not... It was like so slow and atmospheric. So yeah, anyway, the point is, I'm just gonna practice doing shit in Blender and hopefully I get somewhere interesting with it. I hate my fans. Yeah, I mean... What was I gonna do? So I just have a list of like shit that I could practice with. So I made a cup, I made a baseball bat. A shield, I guess? That'd be a cool thing to make. Let's see. But yeah, so like... Doing things very geometrically makes a lot of sense to me. Let's see. So to make a shield, I guess I would start with a cube and then just kind of scale it down. Let's change this to 1.5, I guess. It's also been a while since I've last done anything in Blender, so... This will be interesting. Let's see. Where's scale? Here it is. Yeah, and then here's the other thing. Oh, there we go. I guess you can get it, like, really thin. It's just hard to control with a mouse. I guess that's thin enough to be a shield, I guess. Sure, whatever. And I guess from here I'd take it to edit mode. Can I leak code, like, the whole thing? Number of cuts, here we go. I'm assuming I'm gonna need like a bunch of these. I'm not necessarily going for like a low poly thing, I'm just kind of trying to make it as easy as possible on myself. Yeah, there we go, that's fine. There we go. Cool, cool. Is it cut on the side here? I think it is. Okay. So now I can kind of do what I was doing before. And so I'm like not sure whether to take this into sculpt mode or not. Because I'm not necessarily... I guess so, yeah. Fuck it, let's just fuck around a little bit, huh? What does this do? Let's see. I hate that it doesn't... I hate that there's no way to, like, drag it directly out. I guess there... Let's see. Okay, so I gotta mess with, this stuff up here. So what happens if... Oh, Jesus. Maybe it shouldn't be in sculpt mode, maybe it should be in edit mode. And just grab, like... Let's see. And then I guess I'd want to turn on proportional editing? Is that the one? Yeah, okay, I think that's the one. This fucking suck, man. Let's see. Or maybe I should... I'm just trying to think about what a shield looks like from memory, essentially. So let me take... like these, I guess? I don't know. Where's the middle of the thing? This is the middle right here. There we go, okay. And then I guess I just move proportionally? Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted. Nice. See, this shit makes sense to me. This sort of... Oh, is that the middle of the model? Yeah, it is. Okay. Just looks kind of weird in this... There we go. I might have to delete some faces down here, but... That's okay. Let's drag... Let's do the same thing for the bottom here. Which I think is this. Yep. And then I guess I would drag... I might have to turn on proportional over the x-axis, I guess. Let's try this. Let's try this and this. And which way is it? This one here? I mean, it kind of did what I wanted. I guess it's not mirror editing. It would be, I just have to select all fucking 4 of them. There we go. Okay. And now from here... Shit, how do I do this? I'm guessing it's this one here? Oh, what the fuck is going on here? Trying to move them like... Well, I guess, you know what, before I do that, maybe I should... drag the outside bits a bit more. So it would be like up here somewhere. I'm guessing. And then just lining shit up correctly is also kind of a ball ache. I think I just lost the other ones. Oh no, we're good. No, not like that. Oh, I guess... Is that it? And, well... I want to, like, move them both out at the same time. So it would be... Well, maybe if I do this. Let's try this. Nope. I don't even know if the thing I'm trying to do is actually possible. Oh, check this out. Oh, that's not it. I'm just kind of pressing buttons until I get the thing I want. Maybe I also have to mirror it over the Z-axis? What the fuck is going on down here? Let's see. I don't think it would be... Well, I mean, we could try it. Oh, okay, that's actually kind of what I was looking for. But then what, like, what is happening here? Why is it doing that? So I definitely don't need all of those, right? Ah, there we go. Okay, I get it. I think these are too high up, though. Or maybe not. Maybe that's fine. Maybe it just is too much. Maybe like this, I guess? Cool. At least I got the correct settings for that. Let's try to pull these. Okay. And I want to pull these up, I guess? Yeah, there we go. That's kind of what I'm looking for. Nice. Cool. Getting there, slowly. Let's save this. And then eventually I'm obviously gonna have to curve the entire fucking thing. It doesn't look bad, but it's not like exactly how I pictured it in my head. Maybe we'll pull... Oh shit. What the fuck? Whoa, check this out. What the fuck? Which one was I pressing? This one? Maybe that's okay. I guess it's a little bit closer. Down a little bit, I'm thinking. Ah, not that way. Oops. Oh wait, where did my proportional editing go? I think it turned off when I saved. About like this. That's okay, I guess. Getting there, getting there. Not as bad at this as I thought I would be. Okay, now let's fuck with these a little bit. Thinking like these here. This, here we go. Let's see. Oh, that looks kind of cool. Check this out. Pretty sick, not gonna lie. I kind of like it like this, actually. Nice. And maybe pull this up a bit. I wonder if I can, like, control the fall off of, how proportional it is. Maybe it's this. Maybe sharp. Oh, I guess it's this, isn't it? Oh, Jesus, what does this do? Did that even fucking change anything? What the hell? Alright, let's try sharp. Oh, there we go. Check this out. Now it kind of looks like a proper shield. I don't know, although I don't know if it should be so pointy at the top. Maybe not. Okay, let's change it to... Oh shit, I did not mean to do that. I need to select, that's right, okay. Let's try these, and then do it. I mean, why are they not in line? I mean, I guess I could fix that pretty easily. But hey, not bad so far, eh? Okay, so if I do this, and then turn off proportional editing, and then do this, I can make it more flat at the top. Although I don't... Only thing is I don't know if it's actually properly flat, but I guess it's not a big deal. Cool. Nice. Hey, not bad, eh? Not bad. So now I'm trying to decide if I should curve the object now or add the handle first, and then curve it. I think I'll probably add the handle at the end. Okay, let's curve it. I'll curve it towards that way, towards the back. Alright. How the fuck do I do that? I guess it would have to be a different mirror setting up here. And then which parts do I grab as well? I guess like the corners. The four corners, I guess, yeah. Or something, I don't know. Fuck it, let's try it. Is that gonna work? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay. PC specs really old. My PC is a like a Dell XPS something 8700. Is that the one? I guess what you really want to know is my GPU. It's a old ass GeForce GTX 970. I'm just trying to make random stuff. I'm still a beginner, but trying to make like a shield. Pretty good for only a couple minutes. What I'm doing now is I'm gonna like curve it backwards. I don't know a whole lot about Blender, but hey, thanks for stopping by, VBinf. Okay. I think this is what I have to do, and then I have to change the, I think it's X and Z, I'm guessing, to move the whole thing. Oh, and then I gotta turn on proportional editing. Oh fuck, no, that is not it. Okay, so it's not Z, maybe it's just X? Nope. Maybe it's just Z? Or actually, wait, if I just... Maybe I don't need to mirror it. Oh, there we go. That's a little bit better. Maybe I do have to select all the edges on the outside. I guess I mean, it doesn't look terrible, but it's not what I wanted. Okay. Alright. Well, I guess, no, hang on. Let me try that again, actually. Yeah, actually, my computer was a pre-built, except for the graphics card. I changed that myself. To be honest, I don't know a whole lot about building computers. I know a bit about like programming, but not so much about the actual hardware. Yeah, my computer's like gotta be at least 10 years old, maybe a bit more than that. And I haven't changed it like at all since I bought it. At least none of the hardware. Besides some peripherals, I guess, like monitors and the stuff that I'm using to record this right now. Let's see. I kind of want the middle part to stay in place. So maybe just the side parts, sort of. Yeah, let's try that. But yeah, my computer served me well. I've thought about upgrading and stuff, but I don't know. I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what I'm saying? Also, kind of the reason I'm doing this. I don't know if you were watching earlier. Also, if anybody like followed or whatever, I thank you. I don't have any way to see that from here, but know that I appreciate it. Yeah, 10 years is a long time. But I mean, hey, it's still working pretty much as well as when I first got it, so... Let's see, let's do this. Yeah, so, yeah, I've thought about it. Like, the only game that I've played in recent memory, and I don't buy a lot of new games, to be completely honest. I played, Elden Ring, and that didn't run all that well on my computer. Although apparently I'm not the only one with that issue. Which is funny, because Dark Souls 3 ran pretty well on my computer, so... And Sekiro and, you know, most of their other stuff. It's hard to tell when, like, you know, when it's your computer versus, the optimization of the game itself. But yeah, as far as I can tell, I'm trying to remember if there's any other games that just didn't run very well. Oh, the original Mirror's Edge, but I'm like, that game is so old that there's no fucking way it's my computer that's the problem. That has to be an optimization thing. And I do wish there was an... Oh shit, oh, not this one. An easier way to select things on a symmetrical model, but obviously I don't know how the computer would know that it's symmetrical. But yeah, Blender and, I mean, I don't know. It's, again, I'm kind of just starting, so... But I definitely get that fucking euphoria when you actually model something correctly and you get it right. So it's kind of like math, you know, it's like, I like it when I understand it. Although I guess I could use the, switch out the processor. You mean the CPU? Yeah, I guess so. I have had issues with my CPU, I guess. That's kind of the only problem, I guess, I've noticed. Yeah. That's a fair point. Although I've heard some people say that, like, CPUs haven't changed that much in the last 10 years, but... Yeah, I mean, you're probably right. I mean, again, it does essentially most of what I have ever wanted it to do. It's just that sometimes I open Task Manager. I'm on Windows 10, by the way. And notice that my CPU's at 100%. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah, again, I mean, on the side, I'm sort of starting to study programming. Okay, let's try this. That's sort of what I wanted, I guess. Yeah, not bad, actually. That's pretty much it. Nice. I'm glad I was right in what I had to do. Is this curved enough? I mean, probably. Shields aren't, like, super curved. I'm studying... Well, I'm mostly just studying... What would you call it? Like, code theory, I guess? If you've seen... I think I mentioned this a little bit earlier. I don't know if you were here. I started following along with this online Harvard course with like really good videos on YouTube called CS50X. And they do like, and before that I studied like a little bit of Python, so I understand different data types and shit. Although CS50 would have taught you that anyway, but yeah, it's more because I'm not sure, you know, what engines I would want to use, and because I would love to be a game developer at some point. So it's more like just the skills that you would get from learning any language. I started with yeah, it's pretty good. Even if you like already know what you're doing with programming, it'd probably be a good refresher. They're really well done videos. I mean, I say videos, it's basically just a live stream of a somewhat edited down live stream of their actual class that they do. Yeah, it's good stuff. I would definitely recommend it. But yeah, I studied a little bit of Python before that. And that course, CS50, besides Scratch, just to get you the basics, focuses mostly on C. So I'm kind of familiar with C now. You know, trying to wrap my head around different custom data structures and shit. And what else? Like, oh, I just realized I should curve it the other way too. I think I would have to select a different section for that. Okay. But yeah, like, what do they call it? Order of, like, the speed of an algorithm and stuff like that. That's interesting. A little hard to grasp, but it's interesting stuff. Okay, if I want to curve the whole thing backwards, maybe I could do it with just the tips here. Let's try it. But yeah, because like even if you know kind of the ins and outs of a language, if you don't know like the theory of like how to make a program or how to design an algorithm, it kind of doesn't matter what you know. Okay, I need to do this, I think. Is that what I wanted? Kind of. I think it's a little too curved, actually. Oh, let me change this thing to this. Oh, Christ. Okay. Let's undo all that. Is it vertical? Okay. But yeah, so which language I end up focusing on is going to depend on what game engine I choose to familiarize with myself with. Although just programming random shit in C is kind of fun. Or any language, really. But yeah, so essentially I know a little bit of C and a little bit of Python. And that's about it. I technically, I guess I know a little bit of Papyrus as well, because I briefly went into Skyrim modding. And then, like I was saying before, you know, all the effort you put into modding a game, you could just make your own game. So, I think I might have to select this section here too. Let's try that. I guess not. I think I would have to do these curves separately. But yeah, programming's fun. I watched a really interesting video. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should just curve the bottom part and that's it. That's a better idea. Yeah, a really interesting video about optimization. Need to click these. Yeah, because like, especially somebody like me who has like a really old PC. One thing I really value is games that load quickly. Like not everything I play is emulated, but maybe like half of what I play is emulated. And just in general, like, I don't know, if a game takes like ages to load, it makes me want to play it less. Some games are worth it, obviously, but yeah, this looks pretty good. I think this is a little too straight, but it's probably fine. That should do. Alright, I think I can add the handle now. I think I have to be in object mode for that. Ooh, look at this. Okay, it's gonna have to be a torus. Yeah, an interesting video about optimization. I can't remember the name of the... I guess I could just look it up on my phone. And this guy was like really... I think he would make a good educator if he's not already an educator. Let's see. It's a video called Intro to Data-Oriented Design for Games by Nick Barker. That's a great video. And it's basically talking about like... And this is like something that I rarely see people talk about, which is... because people are always talking about GPU optimization, right? And like... Or not GPU optimization, but like optimizing models like in Blender or whatever 3D program you're using. Which axis is this? The y-axis? No, wrong one. Yeah, people are always talking about like, you know, making sure that your models are optimized for a game or whatever. And they talk about, you know, people talk about optimization of code in the sense of like optimizing it for other people to read when you're working on a project with somebody. And like that makes sense, obviously, but they don't, at least online, I don't see people talking about optimization of code in terms of like the CPU and the cache. Because apparently, if you're getting like a bunch of cache misses, essentially that's what slows down a CPU. Apparently, according to that video. And the cool thing is he actually talked about like how to fix it, you know? Let me see here. Like what you have to actually do to optimize for a for the cache. And I that was like super interesting to me. I was like, wow, finally somebody, because like obviously, you know, GPU, and I guess it's also engine dependent. Obviously, like if you're using Unreal, and I've used Unreal a little bit just like to fuck around and see what I can make with it. This handle's too thick. Also too big. I gotta move it back a little bit as well. It's the X... Is that the X-axis? Maybe? Yeah, there we go. I'm wondering if I should give this 2 handles instead of 1, but it's like curved, so maybe not. I don't know, it kind of looks weird with just 1 handle, but it's probably fine. I could always change it later, why not? Well, I mean... like before I merge the 2 meshes, that is. I think this is okay. I mean, I want it to be a little more round. This one, there we go. 50 maybe? Yeah, there we go. I guess it also shouldn't be a perfect circle. But I'll deal with that later. I just want to make sure like the proportions are okay. Something like that, I guess, give or take. But yeah, the speed at which a game runs is pretty important to me. Maybe I don't need 50 for this. Okay, maybe I do. I think that's okay for now. I could always undo it later. It's kind of a pretty thick handle though, isn't it? Oops. Ah, there we go. I think that's a little bit better. It's hard to picture without like the other side there. I think there's a way to not see the other side, but I don't know how to do it. And I kind of don't want to fuck with it right now. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect, does it? Maybe make it a little bit bigger. I'm satisfied. There we go. That's good. How long have I been streaming? Almost an hour? Yeah, I don't know how long I'll be going. I'm kind of almost done with this, which is fucking crazy to me. Now, I want it to be like a little fucked up, you know? Like not a... I don't know, maybe it should be a perfect ring. I guess I'll scale it a little, see what that does. Is that what I want? Not really. Because like I kind of want to control exactly where it curves, you know what I'm saying? But that's a little bit harder with a shape with this many faces and round. But we can try it. Let's take it into edit mode and see what we can do. Let me hide the cube. How would I do this? Because I want it to be like almost, not like perfectly square shaped, but you know, a little more square shaped than it is right now. I'm trying to figure out how I would do that. I think I'd have to select only certain faces, or vertices. Maybe there's a tool that can help me do that. What does bevel do again? I don't think that's it. Maybe this will do? I don't know what... See, and then the shit like this shows up. I'm like, what is this even? It's kind of doing something. I don't know what it's doing, but... Oh, shit. Let's hide that. I'm glad I chose the Sonic CD soundtrack over the Rayman 2 soundtrack. This is a lot more interesting. Yeah, I think I just have to bite the bullet and only select certain faces. Or maybe I could do it with proportional editing? I don't know. Let's try it, I guess. Oh, piss. Hang on. This one. Oh, I'm in object mode still. Damn it. Oh no, what did I do? This one. There we go. Okay, so if I move this like sideways, what'll that do? Actually, that's not bad. It kind of crushed the whole thing, though, did it not? Or does it just look weird at certain angles? Yeah, I mean, I didn't want it to, like... Let's try this. Not quite. Yeah, and again, it's like one of those things where it's like, I don't know if what I'm trying to do is even fucking possible. Oh. What the fuck? That's not too far from what I wanted, to be honest. But then yeah. Oh, and then I could just turn it sideways. Wait a second. Okay, new plan. Let's do that, but vertically. Actually, no, I don't think I can. Because it's not, like, symmetrical that way, is it? Or maybe it is, hang on. Okay, let's try it. Oh, hang on. Okay, let's try this. Then I do this, right? What the fuck? Oh no, I gotta change the mirror settings, so I guess it would be Y and Z? There we go. Yeah, there we go. That's sort of what I wanted. Something like that, I guess. Let me show this thing. Change to this. Not bad, not bad. Might have to shrink the whole thing, though. Let's see. Is that it? Is that the one? Like, I kind of want it to be like this, but not quite as huge. Not that it's bad, I guess, but... Or maybe it's fine, who knows. So if I... Is that good? Or do we want a little bit more? That's probably fine. Okay, so now, if I take this shit back into edit, object mode, and then scale it, I guess? Yes? Kind of? Man, object mode makes it so hard to see shit. I mean, sorry, it's the opposite of that problem. It makes it too easy to see shit. Is that alright, I guess? And then if I move it up a little? Go to edit mode. Is that what I want? I think it's still a little too big, is the thing. That ain't bad. Does this move? No, scale. Let me move this. Let's see. Maybe back a little. I guess I'm like a little bit of a perfectionist, so... Anyway, that looks pretty good. I think. Cool. Alright. Man, this went a lot better than I thought it would. Okay, so now I hit this, and then I do what again? Object... Join? Is that it? Or is it something else? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Actually, you know what? Hang on. Before I do that, I want to... Now's a good time to, disable some of this geometry before I, before I join it. Let's take edit mode. What am I doing here? Close the cube. Oh, hang on. Don't do this. What? Why isn't it working? Oh, it's because I need to click the thing. Of course. Why is it doing this, man? Edit this one, yeah. Some of the controls for Blender are just like... I'm like, what? Why is it doing that? I mean, obviously I'm not a professional, so I'm not making full use of whatever it is that Blender does best. Oh, I'm in vertex mode. Let me delete the faces. There we go. Okay, now we can... do this. Back to object mode, and then that, and mix them, join. Nice. All right. Okay, so now I go to edit mode, and then I can delete this shit. It's gonna be tough though. Let me do this. Yeah, if you're just joining, wondering what I'm doing, I'm not really, like I said, I'm a beginner, so I'm just trying to get comfortable with... Oh, actually, hang on, there was something I didn't do. Fuck. I'll do this. There we go, okay. I need to do that other thing where it does intersect, and I think I need them to be joined for that. How do I do this now? Let's get out of this view. Okay. I guess I want it to join back here, right? So I think I just select these, and then I do face intersect. Is that it? Did that do it? I think I got it, yeah. Is that right? Yeah, okay, I think I got it. Nice, now let me just do the same thing down here. See, I kind of know what I'm doing, sort of. Oh, that's gonna be kind of annoying. Compared to this one. Select these, and then join. Where is it? Oh wait, no, it's intersect, right? Let me just check. I think that's right. Yeah, okay. Nice. So now, I just need to do this. Always remember to save. This. Then we can just delete the shit we don't need. Oh. Come on, man. I guess you have to hold over the, those sort of blue... Not blue. Why the fuck? The dots. Is that right? Yeah, there we go. No, but not this one. Is that good? Yeah, there we go. I guess I could just do this, since the geometry isn't that complicated. And undo these. Oops. And delete. Yeah, except for this little guy. Nice. Cool. Yeah, this is going way better than I thought it would go. Oops. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. That's fine, whatever. I'll fix it later. There we go. Not completely fixed though, because I gotta erase the internal geometry that I don't need. Which is a little bit tougher, but not impossible. You just gotta set up the camera right. Okay, God. Man, I hate... Like, my wrist is already fucked. I've been doing this for like an hour. I wish, like, mouse pads were curved. That would be a lot more natural for my hand, honestly. Okay. Let's be careful here. Yeah, because you don't want to accidentally delete some of the background geometry. And I can't, like, separate them by type anymore because I've joined them. Hang on. Yeah, because you don't want to delete some background shit and then only find out that you've done that, like, 10 minutes later, and then you have to fucking go back. Ah, oh, my wrist, man. Oops. Cool. Looking good so far. Is there any extra geometry here? I wouldn't be surprised. I guess I can delete this right here. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I guess I could also just delete... Oops. Oh, Jesus. Oh, fuck. Where is it? I've lost it now. Yeah, so I guess... Oh. This. That's what I'm trying to delete. So I don't think I need it. I don't know if this is even like a good idea, but I figured, you know, why keep geometry that you don't need, right? I'm guessing, unless that fucks with like the n-gons or whatever. I have no idea. I'm assuming this is the right thing to do, but I could be wrong. Maybe you don't actually want to do that. Maybe that makes it harder to calculate or whatever. I have no idea. Oops. Where is it? Shit. Here it is. Oops. Yeah, whatever. There we go. Now let me just delete this. Oh, it's so hard to see, man. Is it this? I'm guessing. I think this is it, yeah. Again, I don't know if that's actually the right thing to do, but I figured why waste the geometry, right? Even though it's only like 2 faces. I think that's right. I think I got it. Damn. Is this right? Is it like too thick in the middle and too small here? I think it just appears that way because this one's longer. Should be good. Yeah, not bad. Oops. Check it. Nice. Don't know how to do colors or anything, or, you know, texture painting, etc. But we'll save that for some other time. Nice. Wow, didn't think I'd be able to do that in just one stream, but there you go. Cool. I would make something else, but my fucking wrist is killing me. From controlling the mouse. That's why I play all my games, even like keyboard-based games, I try to play with a controller. I don't know how people do it. Because it's only been like almost an hour and a half and my wrist is already fucked. But yeah, there you go. Anyway, if you drop by, thanks for watching. If you followed, I can't see it because I don't have any like of that special stuff set up, so thank you if you did follow. It's appreciated. Yeah. I probably won't be on tomorrow or the day after that, but maybe Monday. I don't know, it depends. We'll see. I don't really have a schedule, I just figured. I used to stream more like 3 a.m.-ish, but lately I've been sleeping through that time, so I figured maybe sometime between 10 and 3 is a better time slot for me, which I know is a wide area, especially for an hour-long stream, but, you know, something like that, maybe around 12 to 1, I think when did I start? I started at like 12:10 or something, I don't know. Central time. So, yeah. Thanks for watching and or following if you did. I appreciate it. And I'll see you next time. Probably not tomorrow, but we'll probably be doing more Blender stuff. So, yeah. Thanks. I'll see you then.